day of. Let's talk about the day of. What happened on the day of your wedding, girls, right? You had to prepare for it. Like, you woke up early. Just want to greet the sun. Got up at like 6, like when your dad gets up. Right? What, you meditated? I just want to be centered. Right? You worked out like it matters day of. It doesn't. It doesn't. You're not going to lose any weight.
And she's coming to the Central Coast.
Iliza Shlesinger is crisscrossing the country right now on her Back in Action tour, and we are lucky because she is joining us this morning. And I guess this is the perfect transition. Good morning. Thank you for being with us. It's very early for a comic, right?
It's very early for a comic. You know, it's not even that bad. It's 7:45. I am an adult, but I don't know. I like my dream time.
And your show's called Back in Action. You just had a baby, and women, we always feel the need to say, hey, still viable, back in action, still here, still got it.
Not only viable, feel the need to say still fertile, still plump, still very sexual, which is what I was trying to prove this morning. Putting on a ring light would fix the whole thing.
It looks good.
People would still be very into this.
Yes.
And so that's why I'm here, to show how sexual I can be this early in the morning.
All right,
That's
so new
right.
baby, going back on tour, sexual as always. And tell us about getting back on tour and perform. Oh, is the baby coming
Here's
in?
my husband.
Yes.
Good news. You'll tell them I'm
Good
sexual.
So
morning.
he can vouch for you.
Oh, and he's got coffee. That's a good
You vouch
husband.
for me because we have a whole baby to prove it.
At least once.
All right, tell us about going on tour after coming off just having a baby.
You know what? It's having the baby, and it's also with COVID ending, and it's just so great to be back with the fans. Like, they're right where I left them. I've played San Luis Obispo a couple times, been to that high street deli up there.
Oh,
We
best.
love coming up there. It's the best, and I'm like, how can I bring home a Dutch punch sandwich to my husband 2 days later and have it not be like raggedy?
No
So if
joke,
anyone has-
the line at High Street is like an hour long some days.
Here's what I think.
insane.
Cal Poly, you guys are into science. If you have any like geothermal cooling techniques I can use for the sandwich so I can bring it home fresh 48
Okay, we're
hours
gonna
later.
send an email to someone to make this work.
We'll
I'll
call
give
you
you a ticket
CSB
if
too.
you have a way to it's fresh with my breast milk in a cooler. Anyway, it's just been great, and they're right where we left them, and we're excited to come back to the Central Coast. We're calling it now for the brochure, not just like somewhere. If you take the 5, it won't be miserable.
And if you're all over Netflix, I just watched Good on Paper. It was, as a single mom, it was so relatable, unfortunately, relatable. But
have you been lied to?
oh,
Did
sure.
that happen?
Oh, sure. Not to
She
the
shares
extent
some of the stories
I
with us,
shared during the
but-
commercial break some of my tragedies on dating apps.
We want
Horrible
to have a
experiences.
podcast called The Commercial Break, because that's where the real show
That's
is.
where our show is.
That sounds great because people love commercials. They love sitting through them. Definitely be able
Behind
to
the
get a lot
scenes
of
of the
people.
commercial
But
break.
your movie, it was so relatable. I can't believe you survived that, and you can still laugh about it today.
More importantly, not only can I laugh about it, I wrote a hit movie on Netflix. So don't mess with this one. I doubt it'll happen again. My husband seems pretty solid, but thanks for watching Good on Paper. Yeah, true story, mostly true story, and we're really proud of that movie. We're
Yeah.
proud of people's
Wild.
lives.
It was amazing.
The fact
Amazing.
that somebody could keep that lie going like that is just mind blowing.
I think America is obsessed with it because there's all these shows now. I think I started it. There's all these shows now on Netflix. People love looking at pathological liars, and we'll take them at men, women, American Greed. Like, we just love people that can lie like that. I wish I could. Do you know how successful I would be if I could just lie? I am an actor, so
You don't
I
even
should be
need
better.
to, because you are successful without having to do it. All right, we'll get you out of
That's
here.
right.
We'll get you out of here on this. You're going to be performing. Have you wrapped up kind of the whole baby journey and made jokes out of it for this tour? Is that coming?
Here's the truth. I did have the baby, and there's like a peppering of a couple of jokes in there, but I've only been a mom for 2 months, so I'm not doing the special, like, it's the baby
Sure.
hour. This is a gender inclusive, experience inclusive show. I'm holding up a mirror to myself, society. We talk about bras a bunch. It's the best hour I've ever written, and people should come on out. Even if you've never seen a baby, you will find this material relatable.
All right.
And you'll be here April 2nd at the Arlington Theater in Santa Barbara.
And April 1st
And
in San
April
Luis
1st.
Obispo, too. So we got both of them covered here along the Central Coast portion of the tour.
We're going to come check you out.
Iliza
Yeah,
Shlesinger, congratulations on the baby and the tour and the giraffe that I also have in my house that is behind you. We appreciate you joining us
And
this
you're
morning.
back in action for
Sexual.
sure.
Thank you so
sexual.
much, you guys. Keep
Sexual
it
as well.
sexual. Good morning. Enjoy.
All right.
Thanks, Iliza. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.